Good morning, Rooties. Today we're going to be making a fun fort. A fort where you can make it anywhere in your house. I'm making it outside by my outside table, but you can do it inside over your couches and your dining room table. What we need is some blankets. Look, I've got lots of different soft blankets to make the fort with. I'm going to put some cushions to sit on or lean up against and lie on. And I've got another blanket, a picnic blanket that I can put underneath me to sit on. And today I've brought my two friends because they're going to tell you a story, Chloe and Mr. Brown. So let's make the fort. So Rooties, now our little fort is ready for me to go inside. Let's see what's inside. I'm going to put a blanket, and I've got some cushions, and then I've got my two friends, and of course the dogs will come with me as well. Cushions for me to sit on, and I know the dogs will want to come too. Then when I'm inside, I can close the fort window. When your fort is done, then you can climb inside, you can bring your toys inside. I've got my pets inside who are moving the whole thing as well because they're playing. And then you can read a book. You can have mom and dad join you. You can have a tea party inside your fort. All fun things to do inside the fort that you made yourself. So today I'm going to tell you a story. This is Chloe and this is Mr. Brown. Chloe and Mr. Brown are great friends. But Chloe and Mr. Brown haven't been able to see each other for a long time because of a virus called COVID-19. Bruno's also coming to listen to the story. Chloe said to her mommy, "Mommy, please can't I visit Mr. Brown? I haven't seen him for a long time and I miss playing with Mr. Brown." Mommy said, "But we can't. It's not safe yet." So while Mr. Brown and Chloe were in their own homes, their moms taught them just how to look after themselves and keep their bodies safe in this time when we're in lockdown. So Mr. Brown's mommy has told him that it's very important for him to wash his hands often. So he would wash with soap and water and rub his hands, sometimes even for as long as it takes to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, he would sing while he's washing. Happy birthday to you. Wash all the time until eventually his hands were clean and he could rinse them. Then he knew his hands were clean. And Chloe's mom was busy sewing her a very special mask that would cover her face so that when she went with mommy anywhere, out for a walk in the morning, her face was covered by a very special mask so that no germs could come into her nose and mouth. It had to cover her nose and her mouth so that when she went walking with mom and dad in the morning, her face was covered. And then mommy said when they do get a chance to play, then they can't hug each other like they normally do. They can't play right next to each other, too close. They have to play with a big gap between them so that they keep their bodies safe. So they have to have social distancing, which means that they need to have a big gap between their bodies while they're playing. They can't play too close. And then Mr. Brown's mommy said that it was also very important for him not to cough or sneeze on anyone. Even when he's wearing his mask, he must remember that he coughs and sneezes into his elbow. So he turns his face and coughs or sneezes into his elbow, mommy said. Mr. Brown said, okay, Mummy, I will remember that. So when it's time for me to go and play, I will remember. And so Chloe and Mr. Brown understood that this virus that's causing everybody to be in lockdown is a serious thing, and we have to be careful. So we have to look after our bodies, we have to look after our friends' bodies, our teachers' bodies, our grannies, our grandpas, our mummies and our daddies. Everybody must be safe. And Bruno's come in to say goodbye. Let's say goodbye, Bruno. Goodbye here, Bruno. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy.